Anyway, and the second reason I'm taking a hiatus is because of my throat. If you've watched my videos for long enough, you'll know that I have a lot of problems with my throat. Like, pretty commonly, I'm saying in my videos, oh, I've got a sore throat, yeah. And I know that makes me sound pretty whiny, like, oh.
Yeah. Hey everyone. I didn't even prepare the first thing I would say in this video. I'm wearing a beanie because I don't want you guys to see my hair. I haven't been to the barber's in quite a long while. Don't worry about it, long story. But I'm wearing this because I don't... This isn't working, alright? You can't hear me if I put this, I sound muffled. But like, look at it, I'm not, alright, this is not what I want to focus on in this video. Anyway, look, listen, some of you probably got a notification on your phone saying, Canes of the Name uploaded a new video. Finally, I hope it's not another update video. That would be really annoying after the last video also being an update video. 1 year ago to this day. What's the date today? 19th of June 2019, I uploaded a video in my childhood home. You might think, this looks new. This looks like new surroundings. A lot's happened in the last year, and that's actually what I want to go through in this video. And I don't know how much time I have because this battery isn't fully charged. I don't have all day, so I'll try and make this timely. But here's what I'm thinking for this video. Here's my thought process. Last year on this very day, I did a video saying, hey, I will make videos again when I can. That was the overall point I tried to make, but I tried to make it short because no one really wants my life story. They just want to know that I'm alive. Hey, I'll make videos when I can, but because it was very short, very brief, very pithy, I think the actual message of the video probably got lost in the mix, judging by some of the comments. Comments on the video include, and then almost a year later, and then, why would I buy a camera like this when if I don't plan on making videos? As though to imply, you're a liar, I caught you, as though people have seen through my ruse. Why did you say in that video that you wanted to make videos again? If it's been a year, and I think I probably should have filmed the last video with my smug, stupid face, I probably should have gone with a different approach. Because I think I said a lot of good things in this video, but it wasn't boring enough. I'm going to go into everything in this video because, bottom line, I would very much like to make more videos, but there are genuine reasons why I can't. And I can't really give a time frame as to when these things might be sorted out. And that sounds very vague. I don't really want to go through everything because it's boring. I'm going to go boring. This video is going to be boring. I'm going to take you through what's going on because I would very much like to make videos again and I want to clear the air on that. I'm going to back up from the camera because I've realised that I've gotten a bit confrontational and as a result I'm a little bit out of focus. So what I'm going to do is, at least to start off with, I'm going to give you a very brief history of events. The briefest of brief history on a certain time frame. My voice cut out, but I'm not going to do another take of that. And that's, if anything, going to be a big theme of this video. When I was about 14, I had an operation on my ear. An ear exploration or something, like putting in different like plastic parts or something. I don't really remember, it was a long while ago, but after that, I started having weird side effects. Now, I'm not going to go into exactly what they were, but weird ear infection-y side effects. And they didn't start straight away, but they did start after a while. 2012. On this channel, back when my channel was called Far-Fetched Reviews, I was pumping out videos like it was nobody's business. I think like every month I was working on something, getting videos out, having fun, talking about games. I remember very fondly the videos I would make, the friends that I would make them with, the comments I would get, how fun it was. It felt really, really cool and I would love to return to that time. That was really the last year on this channel where things were going smoothly, without any problems. In 2013, I felt weird. It felt like there was something wrong. I would be trying to deliver narration, but it was becoming more and more difficult for me. Even if my voice were to sound okay like it does now, it would still mess up my throat. It would make my ear tighten. Like, it felt like, why is talking hurting? Why is talking making me feel uncomfortable? Why is it making me feel lightheaded? And I think it shows in a lot of my videos from 2013 for quite a few years after that, where I don't sound like I'm speaking comfortably. I sound like I'm trying to force words out past my sore throat because I really want to make videos despite the fact that it hurts when I talk. And it started to show in my videos, I think.
Rayman Origins has always been the Breaking Bad of video games.
And after a while, although I love making videos, it started becoming so inconvenient to, like, narrate that the frustration I would get from that would trump any sense of reward that I would get from doing videos. And I would sometimes get comments where I would get friends say, you sound fine, I don't understand, like, why are you complaining about how difficult it is to do narration? I'm listening to the video, you sound alright. It's not always about that, it's about me noticing, why does my voice always cut out? It feels as though on a constant basis, the best way I can describe it is that at all times, even to this day, sometimes I'll like stop and like pay attention to the way my throat feels. It feels like I've been screaming all day, you know? It's like, man, I need to rest. I need to rest my throat because I've been, and then I think I've not been talking really. Why does my voice feel like this? I can hear my voice starting to fail me right now. I've been recording for like 10 minutes for this video. I feel like we're probably about 2.5 minutes into this video once it's edited down. I waste a lot of time, whatever. But the point is, it doesn't take any time for my voice to start failing me. And by the time I'm done filming this video, this is gonna hurt. And I'm sure I'm gonna get a sore throat and I'm gonna need to recover from recording this. And you might want to say, well, hey, if this was happening in 2013, that's almost a decade ago. Go to the doctors about it. Sort out an appointment or something, because that sounds very noticeably wrong. That's exactly what I did. And for God knows how many years now, I've been messed around by doctors that don't pay attention, don't take it seriously. I think deep down don't really have a clue. I remember one doctor, now this sounds funny, and I can't say this without laughing, because it is funny, but I remember explaining it to one doctor, and he said, have you tried losing weight? And I don't know, maybe I'm a little chunky chubster, and maybe I have bits of fat that are kind of pushing into my throat. Maybe, sure, everyone could do with losing a little bit of weight, maybe, apart from some people, I guess. But I don't know, I think about people like Boogie2988, and I don't want to be mean to the guy, but he's definitely bigger than I am, and he talks all the time. He talks loads. Doesn't seem like it hurts for him. So I don't buy the idea that all of this is happening. Hey doctor, why does my ear block? Or why does that make my voice seize up? You probably need to lose some weight. Is that right, Dr. Lavelle? Is that right? And this would keep happening for years and years and years. And if anything, I started getting gaslit by the whole thing. Because I started thinking, maybe nothing is wrong with me. Maybe I'm allergic to something. So for years, and I mean bloody years, I would go through these phases of thinking, maybe I'm allergic to my dogs. Maybe I'm allergic to eggs. Maybe I'm allergic to, I don't know, soda. Maybe I just drink too much caffeine. Maybe my head isn't elevated at the right angle when I go to sleep at night. None of these things are the case, but I was trying anything.
All of the problems that stop me from doing reviews might be getting sorted out by the end of this week.
Anything. And I was losing my mind trying to figure it out. And I don't know, in like 2015 or 2016 or 2017, you might have seen 1 or 2 videos from me. Those videos happened when I thought I had it. Oh, it's because I'm allergic to beans or something. That's what it is. Hey guys, I'm back. I've solved it. A week later, the problem comes back, and it's like, oh, I guess that was never the issue. So after a certain point, I figured, I'm just going to play the waiting game, and I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out what's going on, because I see people, like some of my friends make videos, at least back then, some of them today, and they can make videos like crazy. They can talk all day, every day. Some of them do podcasts. I mean, look at Arlo. Look at Arlo's output. Look at how much Arlo talks. He did a 3.5-hour video about Zelda. And, like, it didn't give him a sore throat. Did you hear that? Again, usually I do another take, but if anything, that's helping to illustrate my point right now. So, yeah, at a certain point, I figured, I don't want to come back. I don't want to make any more videos until this is solved. Because recording a video, here's a hint of how bad it can be sometimes. I don't know if you've seen Arlo's review of 5 eShop games. It was a video he did recently where he reviewed 5 eShop games, and my voice is in that video for a split second because I edited that video. I edit for Arlo, if any of you guys don't know. I appear in literally the first second. Here's my inclusion in the video. Wait, 100? That took 10 minutes. That line of dialogue took 10 minutes. Because the delivery was so weird, because I was fighting through a throat that didn't want me to talk, you know? It didn't want me to project. Now, I know I'm repeating myself and I am spending too long saying the same points, but it's only because I want this video to really get the point across of what's been going on, you know? I'd rather, you know, go on for too long than not talk enough. I don't know. And that's what's brought me to this point now, you know. Every now and again you would see me promise a video, you know. I'd say something about wanting to make a new video because temporarily it seems like the problem's gone. And then it comes back and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm back to being bedridden because I tried to talk. People make fun of me because I can't get a single video done in a year. If you remove the voice part of it, I'm able to get 2 videos done for Arlo in like a week. I'm really good at getting videos out. I'm productive. I am good. I'm a hard worker and I make sure videos get done on time. But as soon as you introduce the element of voice work, I go a year without being able to make anything. But I'm not just here to complain, and I'm not here to tell you that the last year hasn't been eventful or there's been no progress. Things are looking good. Now, I was saying that I've been messed around by doctors for years and years and years. But I don't want to jump the gun on saying this, but I think I found a doctor that understands and cares. I think for the first time in probably about 7 years, I have a doctor that completely understands what's going on, knows what is causing it, and I think they know how to solve it. Now, somewhere around here, I have a letter. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's here. I've been using it as a bookmark for Isaac Asimov's I, Robot, which is a good book, by the way. But then again, don't take my word for it, because I'm clearly on, like, page 7. What page was I on? I don't know. It's been months since I last read it anyway. I got a letter from the hospital. What does this say? All right, so Tuesday the 14th of January 2020, I had an appointment to get, like, a scan, a CT scan, to look at the inside of my head or something. I know this is a very boring detail. You don't need to know about my hospital appointments. As I say, full details in this video. I'm going all out boring. All out boring. That's what you can expect from me. Hell yeah. So, yeah, 14th of January 2020, I had a CT scan. That's what the machine looked like. Look at this machine. Big thing, big thing. Look at that. And after this, I got another letter to my mum's house. My hospital letters still go to my mum's house. I've moved out, haven't updated the address, but my mum sent me a photo of a letter that appeared recently. So let's have a look, shall we? As I say, boring. You don't care, but I'm going to show you. Can you see that? Germa rat. Haha. Alright, let's find the letter that came to my mum's house a little while ago. I gave her permission to open the letter. It's not illegal. Don't arrest her. 24th of April 2020. I'm going to read part of the letter, so you know what's going on. Full disclosure, I want you guys to know what's going on in this video. Let's do it. I tried to contact you telephonically to discuss the scan results with no answer, hence this letter. I didn't receive any missed calls. I don't know how she tried to contact me. I am pleased to inform you that the CT scan you underwent in January has not shown any evidence of middle ear or inner ear infection. This is good news. The infection seems to be limited to the outer ear canal, which should settle with topical treatment. As far as I know, that's just like, I don't know, like ointment or like spray, or like, I don't know, I don't know, not a surgery is what I mean. I was convinced that this would require a surgery, which would add like another year or two to the progress of this. There was a point where I was thinking to myself, I think this will take another 5 years to sort out. Even if I found a doctor that knows what's going on, I'm adjusting the focus while I'm talking because I really just don't care about professionalism in this video, using that as my reference because I'm moving my head closer, so I'm using that as my reference, whatever, anyway, because I was thinking, even if I found a doctor that knows exactly what to do and they care about me and they actually listen to me and hear me out and they realise that something's wrong, I think even then, given how the NHS is, this might take another 5 years, but I was thinking, doesn't matter, I will do what I need to do and I'll solve it. But if this doesn't require surgery, if she says this should settle with topical treatment, if she's right and this fixes it, this could be solved like within the year. I don't know. The annoying thing is, if it wasn't for anything that's going on right now with like the COVID-19 stuff, I probably would have had this appointment in April. And I probably know by now, I probably would have used topical treatment in April and I'd probably be a lot better right now. I don't know. Who knows? Or it might make me worse. I don't know. I guess we're figuring it out as we go. Anyway, I'm going to carry on reading this. All right, never mind. I don't actually need to read any more of that letter. I already read the important stuff. But the point is, she's not saying maybe you're just fat. I'm working with a doctor and I wish I could like say her name. I can't. Obviously I can't say her name on YouTube. I wish I could shout out a Patreon or something because she's doing a great job. But for confidentiality's sake, I'm not going to say the name of the doctor, but she's genuinely doing a great job. She's had a look inside my ear and she has looked in my ear longer than any other doctor has. She's been way more thorough than any other doctor has been. She's found things in my ear that no other doctor has. I'm not talking like a paper clip or anything. I just mean she's found symptoms in my ear that other doctors have missed. This is a doctor that bloody cares. So she might have figured it out. She might know what's wrong with my ear that's been plaguing me since 2013. And the thing is, here's another thing. If this isn't... Hold on. The infection seems to be limited to outer ear canal. Why did it take 7 years for doctors to see this? If this is true, an outer ear canal, shouldn't that make it more noticeable and easy to spot than an inner ear canal? I've had loads of doctors look in my ear. Why do they not notice this? And I've talked to this doctor and I've asked them as many questions as I need to do because I get it. Like, I'm talking about my ear, but my problem is with my throat. That's what's messing me up, my throat. Here I am talking about my ear. What's my ear got to do with this? Well, the doctor was saying, I think this ear infection could be linked to you having a sore throat. And on that note, I looked that up. All right, the last time I looked this up, it came up with a little thing that I was going to reference, but it's not there now. But a few days ago, I looked it up saying, I wonder, can an ear infection possibly cause a sore throat? Apparently, that's one of the biggest things that can cause a sore throat. Here's what I know. For the last 7 years, my ear has been messed up and this has been messed up. It makes sense that this is probably causing that. The doctor seems to think so. It adds up. So I think maybe this is getting solved. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone into all of this when I did the video I did last year instead of giving it a pithy title and just being like, yeah, I'll do a video. Yeah. Bye. Maybe, I don't know, I want to say, looking back on that video, that I was clear, that there were genuine things getting in the way. I don't know, maybe I should have done a video like this from the start. I do worry that this is going to be boring and the comments are going to say, I don't care, I don't care about your hospital letters. But there's a reason I'm going with this approach, because why not? Why not just be open? I figured a little while ago, why not just tell you guys everything I know? I think I've just told you guys everything that I've told my parents about this, you know? Because, bottom line, yeah, I just want to make videos again. I know, like, from an outsider's perspective, it might just seem like I've pissed off and, like, I'm just not thinking about it anymore. You know, I edit for Arlo these days, but, you know, Kane's the name, the channel has died. I think about this channel every day. I always have ideas. I'm always saying to people that I would like to make more videos. A little while ago, I was saying to a friend, I might try and do a game review. Would you rather see a Resident Evil 2 review or a Spider-Man review? I was saying to a friend a little while ago, God, I'd love to do a Kane Loves Toy Story, or, you know, a Kane Loves Aardman Animation, you know, or a Kane Loves BoJack Horseman, Kane Loves Frasier. I have all these ideas, you know. I was saying to a friend, I want to do more Kane saw a movie videos because I love talking about movies. This isn't just a gaming channel. That's why I did my Kane Loves Halloween video, because I want to make videos that aren't just tied to games. I was going to do Kane saw a movie. I was going to do a video on Hereditary, on Midsommar and stuff like that. So many movies I'd love to talk about, tell you guys about. I don't know if you guys care about movies, but I want to do it. I want to. It's not a question of whether or not I want to. And I totally get, I totally understand why from an outsider's perspective, people might say, it's weird that Kane said, why would I buy a camera if I didn't want to make videos? And then a year of silence. I get it, and I don't begrudge that point of view. I get it. But the concept, the thought, the implication that I don't care about making videos anymore. Even getting a comment saying, hey, you don't, that idea is very foreign to me. As I say, maybe I should be a bit more ambitious in life and make cooler stuff than YouTube videos. I don't know, but all I just want to make stuff, you know? That's why it was such a natural development for me to be an editor instead, because I love making things and I'm always going to. I was saying that in 2012. I was making a video. I was always working on something. I was never bored because I was always working on videos. If it were up to me, that would have been 2013, 2014. That would be this year as well. As far as I'm concerned, this channel has missed out on 7 years of content. Because I've had the passion for all that time. I've had the desire for all that time to make more videos. It's never gone, you know. It's never gone away. I'm still that same kid that loved filming stuff, whether it was in his room or in the woods. That hasn't changed a bit, you know. And I don't think it ever will. Genuinely. If I haven't uploaded another video in 10 years' time, I guarantee 34-year-old Kane will be trying to figure out how to solve this so he can upload a video. It's not in my DNA to not care about creating. I've made, you know, short films and game reviews, and I'm always around making something. I like to create stuff. I keep saying the same thing, and I think it really shows that none of this is scripted. But again, I don't know. I thought, be natural, don't script it, because when you script a video, you try to narrate a video. And when you try to narrate a video, you get a sore throat for 2 weeks. When I first started doing editing, I released an editing trailer, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, where it's 2 Kanes, it's a little sketch. You can hear in my voice that it hurts. I don't know if you can hear it, listen to this. Let's plays, music videos, montages, sketches, vlogs. Whether you're a Minecraft YouTuber or a filmmaker in the industry, I have all the know-how to get done whatever you want doing. And then meanwhile, there's the other Kane going downstairs to get a bottle of water. That was like the 5th or 6th water bottle I had drinked during that skit, just because my throat was failing me. My voice is gone, so I'm going. Why? I'm not an opera singer. It's just 2 Kanes talking. I don't want to upload a video where you can hear that it's painful. I don't know, it's like, it's like going to a Simon and Garfunkel, you know, 75th year anniversary live concert, and then Paul Simon's on stage like, are you going to Scarborough Fair? And you're in the audience like, I admire the dedication, but he doesn't really have the voice he used to have. I don't want to be that at 24 years old. Especially if all it is an ear infection that any competent doctor would be able to fix if only they cared enough to help me find it. I'm just trying to make a YouTube video, which isn't a problem for anyone else. Everyone's able to make a YouTube video. We're in a golden age of media production where anyone can make anything. There are tons of people that I would love to work with. There are people that I talk to on Twitter, people whose art I see, YouTubers that I see, and I immediately think, yeah, if I was making videos, I'd totally hire that guy. You know, I would love to use his artwork in my video. I've done that before. My Kane Loves Halloween video, I contacted a guy whose art I really loved on Twitter called Martime to do some artwork for my video, and I absolutely love what he did, and we carried on talking since. And now he's one of my best friends. He's a guy that I contacted to collaborate with me on a video. It's great. I love collaborating. I love making pals with people. There's a guy called Hugo Johnstrand who does incredible music. He is so incredibly talented. And back in the Far-Fetched Reviews days, I would get him to make covers for me, or like original tracks. I would hire him to make stuff for me whenever I could, because if I see a talented person on social media, I think I'd love to work with them. I'd contact them and get their music or their artwork in my video. I'm still seeing people on Twitter that I would love to work with. But I can't. And that's pretty much everything I said in these notes. I think I've pretty much covered everything. If I haven't stressed it enough already, if I haven't gone into enough detail, the bottom line, the mantra to this, and I'm going to make this the title of the video, is when I can, I will. Now, I don't want there to be any misinterpretation there. When I can, I will. If I haven't yet, if you visit this channel in 3 months' time and I haven't, it's because I can't. But when I can, I will. And I'm not trying to be facetious or sarcastic to the comments. I'm legitimately, I just want to make sure I'm being clear. I miss making videos. I'm very, very lucky. I'm incredibly fortunate that I'm able to still stay in that YouTube sphere by being an editor. By working with Arlo, I still get to edit. I still get to be involved in the creative process of making videos. If you still want to see my editing, my work, and sometimes you get to see my face, check out Arlo's videos, because I have improved momentously as an editor. I don't think that's a word. I've never read the book I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. But I feel I should read it because it would apply to me. This is more, I have no mouth, so why the hell do I have a sore throat? I'm going to try doing more live streams on this channel. Again, I know that isn't the content you guys want to see, but I'm doing what I can. I promise. There was an operation that I was going to have about 4 years ago, because at one point I thought I had tonsil. I guess I'm back to, there's no structure to this video at all, but at one point in my life I thought I had tonsillitis. I thought like that everything was swollen, so I was going to have an operation to get my tonsils removed. Now apparently it's not safe to have your tonsils removed as a human being, and I remember I was in an appointment trying to get this operation sorted out, and the doctor, I swear to God, I promise, he said to me, I must warn you, having your tonsils removed as an adult can be potentially catastrophic. It could even be life-threatening. And I was going to go forward with it anyway. I had an operation date sorted out, and I was going to do it. I didn't do it. It kind of deflates my point that I chickened out, but I was going to. So if nothing illustrates my point better, let it be known that I was told, I get that you want to do YouTube videos and you want to do voice work and stuff, but having this operation might kill you. And I was like, yeah, I don't care. Just give me the operation, man. Hey everyone, Editor Kane here. After this point, I cut 10 minutes of rambling that amounted to nothing. You're welcome. I would say that I'm repeating myself, but I would be repeating myself by saying that. I only have like 2 minutes left on my SD card anyway, so I have to end this video whether I want to or not. Yeah, I'm still going to be around. I'm on Twitter posting dumb tweets all the time. I am on Instagram, but I only really post art stuff. I don't know. Contact me on Twitter. I have a Facebook, but I don't use it, like a Facebook page. I don't know, just Kane Bruff. I don't really know. I'm around. You'll see me on other people's channels because I like editing for other people. I like helping people out. I don't know. If you got to the end of this video, good on you, because this doesn't feel like it'd be very watchable. But it's boring by nature, I guess. It's meant to be informative, not fun. Last year, I leaned more on it being fun. I don't think I really got the message across. This year, I've given you everything. You know everything. You know everything about what's happening right now. Had a CT scan. The doctor thinks they know what's going on. I'll try some whatever. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. If I don't end up doing another video by the 19th of June 2021, I'll see you then. But I hope you see me sooner than that.
Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully I can get my throat sorted out soon. And maybe I'll update you. Actually, I might. Maybe I'll like post some updates on Farfetch 2 because I'm going doctors on the 18th. Which sucks because that's like 10 days away. Getting into the doctors is so difficult around here. But anyway, excuse me. That is the kind of thing I would usually edit out, but yeah. So yeah.